Storming is often misunderstood as a sign of dysfunction, but storming is actually the birthplace of wisdom. It is the crucible where trust is forged, norms are clarified, and teams mature into communities capable of carrying a mission with courage and coherence. When leaders avoid storming, they rob their teams of growth. They prevent the forging process that transforms implicit ideals into explicit norms. They silence voices that could bring clarity, and they create environments where fear replaces trust. Storming reveals that what leaders need to see. It surfaces assumptions, tensions, and expectations that have been shaping behavior beneath the surface. It exposes the foggy norms that confuse teams and erode confidence. And it invites leaders to examine their own ideals, not to discard them, but to refine them through shared dialogue. Transforming storming into wisdom requires humility. Leaders must be willing to listen, admit missteps, and adjust. They must hold authority lightly. They must empower others to lead within their roles, and they must shepherd emotional dynamics with empathy and respect. Storming also requires courage. Leaders must resist the temptation to take offense when their pride is threatened. They must remain engaged when conversations become uncomfortable. And they must believe the best about their people, even when tensions rise. They must recommit to the mission, reminding the team that storming is in service of something larger. When storming is guided well, it becomes transformative. Implicit ideals become explicit norms. Confusion becomes clarity. Fear becomes trust, and the team emerges stronger, wiser, and more united. Storming is not a threat. It is an opportunity. It is the forge where leadership philosophies become lived practices. It's the place where teams learn to carry their mission with coherence and courage. If you want a wise team, you must be willing to storm. You must be willing to face conflict head on. You must be willing to shepherd your people through the discomfort. And you must trust that on the other side of storming is a team capable of carrying the mission with strength and unity. Storming is not the enemy, avoidance is, and wisdom is found in the forge.